on?
Mm. Mm.
Hold on. Let me make sure I got the audio right and everything. It was a little bit delayed on my phone.
The more I hear this beat, the more pissed off I am at myself, bro.
Make sure I got the audio right. Y'all say something?
Hey.
Yo,
The more I hear this beat, the more pissed off
Okay,
I
yeah,
am at
yeah.
myself, bro.
What beat? What are you talking about?
The fucking Golden Sun beat you did.
Nigga, let that shit go.
No, nigga, it's just too good.
That's like
Pause.
that's like the time like you was tripping out over that fucking night shit. What are you talking about? The fucking
Oh.
Golden Sun beat you did. Nigga, let that shit go.
No, nigga.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, everything's working. All right, morning,
Bet.
y'all. This is our first gaming podcast stream. I know it looks a little bland right now. It's cool. I just got off of work, so excuse me for my staleness. Okay, but today we got a couple homies of mine. We got Black Toad and buddy. You want to use your actual name or you want to use whatever you got?
you know, Von Switch.
Von Switch. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. The rhythm heaven king over here. Yeah,
We love Rhythm Heaven.
yeah, whatever. Um,
Oh,
but
No, we
not,
do. I do.
nah. Just for this morning, we're just gonna be talking about the Switch 2. We'll have our thoughts, opinions, and everything. Have like a few, interesting takes. I'm pretty sure like a lot of us have a lot to talk about, including like whoever's watching the stream. So just set aside, leave your comments, and let's get this thing started. And
Hmm.
y'all take the show.
Okay. First and foremost, I guess we're gonna just talk about the first thing we saw in this damn direct, which is Mario Kart World. It's gonna have 24 players in it per race, and they have other modes like free roam, a knockout mode, which was really reminiscent of like F Zero.
Hmm.
But before when I first saw it, I was more I guess since I played the game more, I was thinking of more of Sonic Racing Transform because it has a mode like that, unlike the single player.
Right.
And you can also see like a lot of the playable characters. They go ham like with the fucking deep cuts and shit. As
Right.
far as like
we could
who's
play as
like,
a fucking cow.
mm-hmm, the cow, the fucking penguin, the
The fucking
fish
fish.
bone, yeah, like the fish bone, the damn the coin frog thing, like he's playable. I'm just like, okay, like what's the point of even, and like the other characters, like the main characters, they have like their alternate costumes. Like I think the thing for the biggest costume for discussion right now is like what Daisy has, which is reminiscent of like what she had like on her first appearance.
Yeah.
Um
No, I didn't
and
repeat that.
yeah, it's very like what's the word? They got like a word for it, right? But it's like that, and it's like I guess I said like Oriental or something like that, and it I don't know. I like the way it looks, but I guess motherfuckers just don't like it,
Hey, I mean,
and yeah,
I like that one, but the one I'm really excited for is Mexican Waluigi.
yep, yeah, he got that shit on,
Drippy.
and then the free, like I said, the free roam is they didn't really like for the because I saw uh the treehouse footage. They didn't really go that in detail with the free roam stuff,
Yeah.
but yeah, that mode was looking pretty cool. But yeah, what are y'all overall thoughts about it?
It's Mario Kart. Nintendo knows I'm gonna buy it anyways.
Yeah,
Mario Kart
same.
but GTA?
I'm just glad I don't gotta play Mario Kart 8 no more, bro.
Yeah, like damn near. What has it been 10 years already?
Yeah,
I feel like it's been more than 10 for real.
yeah, because it came out in I think 2013
Yeah,
in the on the Wii U.
that means we could finally put Mario Kart 8 to West. And I think that they took from what they learned in Tour and
Hmm.
slept all that over in this game,
Yeah,
i.e. the fucking costumes.
yeah, and I was really hoping they were doing that, but like some of them it's like relegated to like the power ups. If you saw, like you just eat certain foods in locations.
Yeah,
but
I
they
didn't
didn't.
really understand that.
Yeah, me neither. But like the thing that fucked me up, or that kind of pissed me off, is that one of them got it as like the coin frog, right?
Hmm.
But every time they got it, instead of using it, they got hit with like a lightning bolt, or they just did, or they had another item. So I never got to see what happens if a character like them have it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just
So
a
that was
lightning
pretty-
bolt power up. You get the item and you just hit yourself with it. Re-innovating the fucking Mario Kart's formula, baby.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What do you think about it, Shaq?
I mean, I'm excited for it either way. I don't really have like a particular, choice of like which character to pick. I mean, I most likely will probably go with the cow. The cow looking smooth and everything.
So we're figuring out our mains right now.
It's still Toadette for me, or Daisy with the with that outfit.
Yo, I already said mines.
It's whoever. Shit, if anything, I'll probably go with Donkey Kong. I ain't gonna lie to you, because if y'all was there during Trav, I know you was there, but like the Wii U era, like that man Donkey Kong was like getting memes so many fucking times. I think they'll throw like a trap beat on there, and like every time like he would like style or pose or whatever, like the bass is fucking,
God, I remember that.
like that shit was like so crazy. So I'll probably go
We're
with
bringing
him.
it back in 2025.
You said what?
Yeah.
We're bringing it back in 2025.
Yeah, like
Yep.
bro, like I just so when we was like talking about like predictions of like how like what games are gonna come out or like what's the next Mario game is gonna be like, I was saying that like the next Mario game should be open world. You know what I'm saying? That's not like Bowser the Fury or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be expansive like Breath of the Wild, but just something like around that realm. And you know what I'm saying? Like I thought, okay, we're just gonna hop on Yoshi and just like ride around, like you go into different like places and whatever the case is. You know, something kind of like Thousand Year Door a little bit. But
Yeah.
we got it in a Mario Kart, which I think it kind of works out a little bit better. And also that, but we get to play online. You know what I'm saying? That was like a big boost. Now, hopefully the connection is spot on. I don't think any previous Mario Kart before, like, well, the only Mario Kart games I've had online was like what 8, 7, DS, and
8.
Wii.
Mm-hmm.
And DS for DS, like it was okay. You know what I'm saying? I know, like it was so.
Keep in mind, it was the Nintendo DS Online.
Yeah. I mean, from the times when I played it, it was pretty okay. Wii was kind of fine, just without the hackers. 8's perfect, like even
Yeah, 8 was smooth for Switch and Wii U.
Yeah, for both consoles. And 7, I didn't really play 7 that much, but the time, I think for the little bit of time that I did play with it online, like it was running smooth as well. So I think with something like this, and Mario Kart, it's like they're number one baby right now. So it's like I'm pretty sure, I'm not expecting like rollback netcode or something like that. But
Well,
like
it's gonna have that.
You think so?
Is it?
8 had it.
Oh well, shit.
I didn't even know that.
I mean, shit. If that's the case, then like yeah, like it will. I just know for sure it'll be a better experience than Scarlet and Violet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And unless that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, like
Right.
And I mean, I don't need to like tell anybody this, but like just to make sure if you got crappy internet, just plug in the Ethernet cable. You know what I'm
For the
saying?
love of God, please do it. Please do
Yeah.
that shit. Don't be the nigga that makes a fucking 24 player lobby lag out, bro.
If you don't do it for you, just do that shit for me.
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I don't want to
damn.
randomly run across you and my shit just fucks off because of you.
Like if you playing on Wi-Fi, oh my God, if you playing on handheld mode online, you got the makings of the demon, bro.
An Ethernet cable, you can literally get one from Amazon or Walmart for like $5 to $8. So it's like, and you don't need to worry about which Ethernet cable I need to get. Like, just get anyone and you should be fine. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, like I'm excited for the game. I know a lot of people they're tweaking about the price. We'll kind of get to that a little bit later. But
Oh, we'll get to that.
overall, yeah, I'm excited for the game. It looks fun. It looks fluid. I'm not gonna be one of them guys who's comparing it to Sonic or Kirby or whatever. Like, we don't need to do all that. Like,
Yeah, I'm getting all three anyways.
yeah, like,
same.
it's just enjoy your games. You know what I'm saying?
Eat your cakes.
Just enjoy the games. You know what I'm saying? But overall, like I said, it looks nice. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if I do manage to get the Switch like day one or at least during that time, I'll try and get the bundle. And
I'll probably get that shit once Donkey Kong comes out.
however it go, like I'm leaving it up to God at this point. But I do know for sure like Mario Kart's definitely gonna be like the first one, and since I'm trying to like focus, like trying to get back on the live stream and stuff. I haven't live streamed since I haven't live streamed gaming since December. So hopefully whenever I get that opportunity, and once I move out and everything stuff like that, then if I manage to get the game, that'll be some new content for us to like work on and everything like that. But,
Here.
yep, I'm waiting for the game. I'm happy for it. You know.
I'm thinking about getting that whenever the pre-orders come out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try my
Nice.
best. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
my best to get it, but like, now that I know that like GameStop is gonna let niggas just camp out and shit, I'm not trying to do all that. To be
They doing
honest.
that again?
They probably they said that like, cause they I don't know how they're doing it because the way Nintendo's saying is that like people that are eligible for pre-orders, they gotta like
Oh.
fulfill a certain like quota for that, which like I'm pretty sure we all fulfill it, but like my thing is that like how is that gonna work like with deliveries and shit, or if they're gonna deliver it, like how does that work? Because I think GameStop, they're not gonna just turn down a sale just because.
Yeah, they need the money.
Exactly. So it's like it's just weird all around for me.
So
I feel like that would just be only on Nintendo's end, but like if you order from like Best Buy or GameStop, or whatever, I feel like you could just straight up just pre-order it like normal.
So it could be three ways. So it's like I know when Nintendo, and this is for like anybody who's watching, it said like if you have a Nintendo subscription and you have like a certain amount of hours, like so I'm going to assume like you probably had your Switch for like more than like a year or two or so. You should be you should have the availability of pre-ordering a Switch. Just one,
Yeah.
like one per person, you know, off the website. And as far as for the shipping go, like it it's kind of self-explanatory. Like whatever your address is, they'll send it to you. However,
I hope so.
But for Best Buy, GameStop, well, I know with Best Buy, Target, and Walmart, they have curbside. So I don't know if that option will be available. If they do have the curbside option available for like if you do plan on just buying it online, that'll make things even better for you. It's just I just hope that nobody goes crazy and attack the employees or something like that. Because like I mean come on man, we don't need to be doing all that shit. As far as for
Yeah.
GameStop though, they have confirmed that like they are doing midnight releases. So they're trying to do like that early 2000 stuff where like you can camp out. I'm just saying, just in case, I don't know, like, for anybody who lives in a certain type of area where the store is located, go with some friends or have some type of protection with you, or a dog or whatever the case is, because people like
They ain't
people are
finna
kind of
put no
crazy.
dog in there.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
just be safe
yeah,
if you're
just
planning on camping out.
be safe, be smart. Don't go by yourself. If you are going by yourself, just make sure you just have something to protect you, or whatever the case is. For me, like I guess if I was going by myself, I'll just wait for like the next person to get their console and then just not walk next to them, but just kind of walk like alongside. So like just in case for witnesses or anything like that, like
Yeah.
because I don't want to jinx anything. I'm just saying, we're just trying to take like safety precautions and stuff like that. And for those who's used to like camping out and getting games, like especially like back in the day or whatever, you already know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It should be a no brainer at that point.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, you here for Are you here for this too? It's like, why the fuck else would I be here, bro?
Really though.
Nah, I'm just wearing a Splatoon shirt for my own fucking mental health.
I just like Splatoon a lot.
That's crazy they didn't announce any Splatoon thing like at all.
I don't know. I'm okay with that. I don't, because I feel like the jump from 2 to 3 was just like the same game, but with some minor, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I mean,
Quality of ice fixes.
yeah, like they don't have to make another game right now. Like if anything, they could just continue making new. That's always been my issue with Splatoon. It's like they have the potential to not be like not. I ain't gonna say like Fortnite or something, but like if you know like Splatoon, like if Splatoon's gonna be a thing for like the next 2 or 3 years, whatever, keep dropping content. You know what I'm saying? Just make the game feel like it's still doing its thing. Like do the little events. If you can't do the events, then just do something. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well, yeah, the amount of content that was in 3 was enough to justify a whole new game though. Because like the updates to 2 and 3, they're all free. So it's like if they kept doing content, they ain't really gonna be making money. This is just what I think.
right,
And like the time between 2 and 3 is like big enough to where like a new game was just like undeniable. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because like the way the last Splatfest ended made way for the way to wait to how the story was for 3, and it's the same thing gonna happen in 4.
How was the last Splatfest in 3? I didn't play through it.
It was oh fuck, I forgot, but it was a 3-way thing. I forgot how it ended, but I know it was a 3-way type of thing. So I don't know if 4 is gonna introduce new idols, which would be like way too much to fucking keep track of, in my opinion, or they just have like something with all 3 of them, like 3 did.
Hey, you know what? I feel like a Switch 2 version of Splatoon 3 would be a good idea.
Yeah, they could just do that because you can go to all the. I think you can go to all the other lobbies, the hub worlds from like I don't know if you can go in the one for 2, but I know you can go to the one in 1 and 3. So like I don't know if like the upgrade would just let you go to the 1 and 2 or anything like that, but like I know that the fucking the NSO stuff, there's also bonuses with that. But yeah, what else? What was announced after Mario Kart?
The release date, baby, June 5th.
Oh my god, I knew that they was finna do that. Like it's just they just so arrogant with it now. You know what I'm saying?
So close too. That's the crazy part.
I mean,
I'm saying because like when they announced the first Switch, they announced that shit in like October, and said that shit was coming out in March.
I guess
They
like
knew.
I mean I guess I'm kind of looking at it from like maybe like oh it's about to be summer break, so like that might be the perfect time for like kids to get the shit, even though I don't know any sane parent's gonna legit just buy the console and a fucking $80 game like right off the bat, but you know.
Nah, I feel
Yeah.
like they've been having it on the burner since last year. Like I feel like it was
Swear.
done last year, but wanted to wait a little while. I don't know the exact reason why they would do that, but I feel like, well, I guess because summer is the time where a lot of kids is out of school and ain't really got much to do except for play games. So
Yeah.
that would be the best time for them to release it. If it's not that, then like end of the year, November, December.
But yeah, but there's no sales in the summer, at least in terms of, at least for in Nintendo's sakes.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think like I think they just know that people just been like waiting for this damn thing, so like they're just trying to just get it out the way, and also I have a feeling like they're just trying to just test the waters to see like if people's gonna really go out there and just buy it like right off the bat, especially like
The answer is yes, they fucking would.
yeah, like it's without a doubt, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, if you got the funds and you're ready to get it out the way, by all means, like do what you got to do. But I know a
Bro,
lot of people. I know a lot of people. It's gonna probably take a minute.
bro, some niggas is like finna get two
Hey,
for
man.
like some some YouTubers and shit. They gotta do it. They gotta do it for their content. You know, they like break down the way the console looks, like, and so you can show the inside and shit. Just basically waste like $500. I was like, bro, I can't do that.
I mean, more power to them, I guess.
Yeah, but it is crazy that they just, because they said in a lot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when we go to the other stuff, like what they doing with the Switch, like later on, like they setting a lot of precedences, bro. Like a lot of like new precedences that wasn't established for like 2 decades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know how they're gonna navigate that, or how people are gonna. But anyways, yeah. What was announced? I need to get the list up.
Let me. Yeah. I probably. Yeah. Let me get the list too. Hold on. Let me see here. I need to get this song out of my head.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Like, I don't even want to go in detail what song I'm singing right now.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
It's a Chance the Rapper song.
Yeah. We're not doing that.
Okay. Bro, what is this? Why they showing Miyamoto as a damn puppet? This ain't what I need in my life.
What,
Okay.
from like the old, like 2016, 2015?
Yeah,
There will be no Mother 3?
the next one, the next thing that had came up was the game chat.
Oh,
Oh, brother, Discord and Nintendo, baby.
Nintendo Discord ain't a single soul using that bitch.
It's crazy
Not a
how
single-
late Nintendo is with the times, too. We
Yeah,
already had voice chat, party chat, and game streaming way in like the PS4, Xbox One era.
it's because they wasted a whole damn like generation thinking that niggas is finna use their phones.
That's just classic Nintendo, though.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I'm not finna use game chat to talk to a bunch of niggas I don't know on Splatoon on my phone. Like, I'm not finna do that.
Ain't gonna lie to you, I used it like once and never again.
I don't even think that will even work out.
I downloaded it, but I never used it. Like, I downloaded it for Animal Crossing.
What Animal Crossing had with it?
It was like social shit. So like when you go on somebody's island, I think you'll know who's all there and where they are, or something like that. So like, because when I was doing like inventory stuff during like the height of Animal Crossing hype. I was doing that shit for like a year until they dropped the update, and now you don't gotta fucking do that no more.
Until they dropped the update to where it was too late. It was too little, too late, and I stopped
Yeah,
playing.
the damn Happy Home thing. I was like, bro, if I knew that was gonna come out, I would have never did this shit. You can buy every variation of everything just by building the home. I'm like, okay, bro, that was crazy.
At that point, why bother with the shit at first?
That's what I'm saying. I wasted like damn near a whole year doing turnip stuff.
Hey, at least
Like-
you had fun doing it. That's that
I
Nintendo
did.
magic right there.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, that game chat, and bro, the quality of those videos, bro.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's get this out the way. I'm pretty sure that's just Nintendo shit. Like, I don't think, I don't know what area they're living in where like they just have like some some bad connection. I don't.
They
think
was
that's-
all in fucking PowerPoint presentations.
Nigga,
it was
that was
360 on least level of bad.
I don't
that
think.
was
Look,
crazy.
I think if we're going to end up using it, I don't think it's going to be like that. I'm pretty sure it's
Bro,
going to be way better. I think
I'm
that's
willing to
just-
bet. I'm willing
It's
to bet that it
Nintendo
will.
we're talking about here. Keep that
I'm willing
in
to bet
mind.
that it will, bro. 100%. Bro, you have to pay a subscription for it to look better on Discord. You think Nintendo gonna have you do that shit for free?
I mean, isn't that what the NSO shit's for?
I think they're gonna have NSO to where like you just use it just to be able to use it. Because like on
Well-
Xbox Live, you had to have gold to get join parties and shit, right? In the 360 days.
That was the 360 days. We don't do that no more though.
Oh, you don't have to. Well, I mean, everybody has gold or Game Pass,
Oh,
which has
well, I mean,
gold
but
in it.
even if you don't though, you still can just hop in a party without the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. Oh, well, never mind.
Chalk another one up for Nintendo being behind the time.
Yeah.
They're
I'd
behind
be
the
happy to
times,
admit
but at
that.
least they're dropping decent content compared to his competitors.
Bro, you sound
God,
like
yeah,
you,
yeah,
you,
those
you
games
sound
are
like you
bangers.
defending them. Like, damn. Okay.
Nah,
like,
man, because like I'm, no, it's just like, it's like, okay, like when the Wii U and the PS4 came out, right? I don't know. I feel more better buying the Wii U compared to the PS4 because what did the PS4 really had when it came out? Nothing. What, Hitman? Like, I ain't gonna shit on Hitman, but it's like, you know, was that it? So it's just like now with the Switch 2, it's just like you got bangers on bangers on bangers. It's like, yes, they're expensive, but they're still bangers. You know what I'm saying? When the
Yeah.
PS5 came out, it's just like all we had was this. And I'm not even gonna do the whole PS. Oh, it was this PS4 game. It's like, okay, yeah, we had Miles Morales, but that's up to y'all how y'all feel about that game. They had Sackboy, Demon Souls, and you know a few
We
others.
had Ratchet, what, PS4 or PS5?
PS5,
Yeah, and Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
on launch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was. It was.
Was it a launch? Yeah. Cause it was the game that showed off everything
Mm-hmm.
the PS5 can do.
And
with
like,
the SSD.
and like those games, like they're cool and all, but it just doesn't. It just didn't really speak PlayStation like that, other than just Ratchet and Clank. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Demon Souls, but like, so that's my thing. It's like right now, like personally for me, my PS5, like it just collects dust. Like I don't care for like the exclusives. I'm not a Horizon fan. God of War is cool, but I'm one of them guys who just prefer like the old gameplay style because I just don't like looking behind the side of somebody's big ass neck and then have to worry about creatures attacking me, like fighting two or three creatures all at once, and I'm still getting my ass jumped. Like that shit's like mad annoying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, what else PlayStation got? Like, what, Genshin? Like, okay.
They had Returnal. Returnal was good.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. Like, it has Returnal. Like I said, it has a few games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna include third party because
We ain't gonna talk about the best PlayStation that was ever made.
You said what?
What?
Forspoken?
You gonna say?
The
For
best
Spoken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best PlayStation game ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was crazy. That one, like, I ain't gonna lie. In my opinion, that shit damn near killed all hype I had for that fucking console. That shit's now a fighting game machine for me.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, look, man. For those who still have their PS5, hey, make the use out of it, do whatever. But for me, it's just a Marvel rival machine. And until they allow cross progression, so I'm able to just switch my shit to PC or whatever the case is, that's all it's going to be used for. Like, I'm not even worried about my back catalog. I'll let my kids handle that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't even, bro, backwards compatibility wasn't even like a thing. Down there. It still ain't. For the most part.
It's still lackluster, man.
Yeah.
I can't go back to PS2.
Nope.
Nah,
crazy.
we don't remember that.
But moving on, like, yeah, the game chat, it's, I mean, I just assumed that most of us still gonna be using Discord anyway.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
because like I can't remember, like the last time I even used like PlayStation Party or chat was like during the PS4 days, and ever since then, like I have never really used it on PS5.
Yeah, I've never joined a party on the PS5.
Yeah, because like I think I did it once, but it was just like that's because the other people that I was chilling with at the time, they didn't have Discord. You know what I'm saying? It was just some coworkers and stuff.
So
Yeah.
you only really use it as a necessity.
No, No, it's not needed. Like, yeah, it has Discord, but
That shit don't work.
you already know.
It's so cheap. It's so cheap.
Yeah, it's just more convenient just to stick to like shit, even your phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when Nintendo is just like it's cool. It's like it's probably good for the kids. You know what I'm saying? If they want to play with like their cousins or classmates or whatever the case is. But for like us, it's like Discord is just way more convenient, in my opinion. But moving on, the next thing we could talk about is, well, I guess they have the Mario Party Jamboree upgrade, but it's like, is that even worth really talking about? Like,
Bro, fuck no, because if they not finna put no damn extra characters or no extra boards in that bitch, I don't want it, bro. I don't
Wait,
even
the camera should look kind of cool in there though.
It do, but I'm not getting a camera for the time being. It's like I want to get that like later, or like if other cameras are compatible with it, that'll be even better because that camera quality, I ain't gonna lie.
I doubt it. It's probably gonna be like
You know what
that,
I'm saying?
It's probably gonna be like that PlayStation camera thing all over again, where it's like
Yeah,
exclusive.
like that's cool, but like me personally, I'm not finna pay unless it's like Zelda, where like it's included in the NSO stuff. But like I'm not finna pay for a fucking like upgrade for that damn game because I don't even play the game that much right now anymore. Like I want to, but you know, times just ain't letting me do it that. You know what I'm saying? And I only played like the other modes like one time, like the one where like you're flying and shit.
Yeah.
I only played that bitch one time, and that shit hurt my motherfucking arms. I'll be here thinking I'm a damn a cockatoo, or whatever the fuck the name of that damn bird and shit the Sandland is. I mean, feel like that shit. Like, nah, bro. Like, I was good on that playing Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I literally forgot like they even had an upgrade for that game, but I'm fine with it. It just like with you, like I'm fine with it. Like fine with it, like how it is, because I'm not really worried about the camera either. And then two, even I don't even be playing the game like that. And that was legit like the last Switch game I bought, like for the console. And it's like it's a good game. It's just just don't have the time.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So that's a no-go. Next game is the Dragon Drive. That's like your typical, sideline, I guess, other game
Joe
that's
Swanson
gonna.
gaming.
It's pretty much Arms 2. I'm gonna just say it like that. But it looks cool. I mean, will I get it? Probably not. If it's like, if Nintendo ends up doing something like PlayStation Plus, where like they have like monthly games, I doubt they're gonna do that shit. But if they're gonna have like, just say like, imagine if they did like have like monthly games where like you could just add it on to like your library or whatever, and they do it like maybe 3 or 4 years later, two or 3 years later, it's like then that's probably when I'll get it. Other than that, I don't think I really need it like that. Cause I don't even be playing with my Joy-Cons like that.
Yeah.
We'll get to the third party stuff a little bit later. I'm gonna just get through the important stuff first. The Nintendo GameCube NSO stuff. How y'all feel about that?
Finally.
I'm gonna go last.
Oh.
I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
Y'all get y'all's.
You
No,
know,
he's-
I feel like this was just Nintendo saying a big fuck you to scalpers with all the games they put on it. Because oh, go ahead.
No, go.
Because them are some like surprisingly, well, most of them is like really surprising that they put on there. I didn't expect the Pokemon Coliseum games or fucking Soul Calibur 2. Yeah, I didn't expect Soul Calibur 2 to be on there.
Yeah, me neither.
And we get to play.
That's a third party thing. Like from day one, they already doing third party stuff.
And then with the updates, who knows what will be on there? Cough, hopefully gonna be Heroes. But that's what I really
Oh, that's not. Well, hold on.
I could dream.
That would be a crazy one.
That
'cause
would be
that
nice,
crazy.
but that's on Sega though.
Yeah, we gonna do a slippery ass Sonic on.
Hey,
In
don't
HD,
do, hey,
niggas
don't
is
do
gonna
that.
be-
Don't do that skill issue.
Niggas is finna. No, hey, it ain't skill issue for me, but the others, They gonna use that shit to start shitting on the fucking series again.
We're
This what people
sidetracked.
like?
Evil, they already is doing that. For some reason,
Yep.
Hero's been a big thing recently. I don't even know why.
Me neither.
But that's a story for another time. But the best part about the GameCube games being on the Switch too, did we get to play Mario Sunshine again?
Yeah. All right. So that's some bullshit. Okay. That's the first fucking game they showed too in that list of extra games. Like they knew, like, and they tried their best to slide that shit out of view as quick as possible. just to make sure that I was like turning my head for at least a second or something, so I wouldn't look at that shit. How the fuck they gonna do that shit and have Sunshine on that bitch twice and not have Galaxy 2 on that bitch once, bro?
Bro, they got big plans for Galaxy 2. Watch.
They better add 200 more fucking stars to that bitch. They better start making me collect red stars at this motherfucking point, cause that shit is crazy.
This man here.
Two Sunshines.
Hell, we
I'm
have
playing.
264s.
We do. We got 264s. If you want to be like what I want to do, if you want to include Mario Maker, we have like 3 different versions of Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario
I'm not
3.
counting Mario Maker.
We have 3 different versions of Mario World. Like hell nah.
Look, if
2
someone
versions of
makes
Mario
the
3D
stages,
World.
Okay, that's 3D World is push. Oh wait, no, we do got 2 different versions of 3D World.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We have what? Well, no, that doesn't count. Like 2 new Super Mario games. 2 of them.
You wanna put that in New Super Mario? You're talking about Mario Wonder also, right?
No, not Mario Wonder.
Oh.
That's different. I was talking about
Mario
the
Maker.
new Super. Yeah, Mario Maker and New Super Mario Bros.
Whew.
Oh, if they start putting DS games and I see New Super Mario Bros on that bitch.
Nah, New Super Mario
best
Bros.
believe-
and Mario 64 DS.
Oh my fucking!
Yes,
Please go to the next point.
Yes.
Please go to the next point, bro.
Yes.
I'm finna blow a gasket, bro.
No, no, sounds like a bad idea for real.
It doesn't on paper until I get my fucking Galaxy 2.
Just wait till the Wii update.
Yeah, and guess what? They're gonna skip Galaxy 2. They're gonna put Galaxy 1 on that bitch another time. I'm not gonna deal with this, man.
What's it called?
I'm not ready for. My heart can't take that shit, bro. Once they start doing Wii games and they put Galaxy 1 on that bitch, no Galaxy 2. It's possible. It's possible.
It's likely. But hey, it's a possibility that they can have Galaxy 1 and 2 on there. And then 3. Pikmin 4 that shit.
If they do that, I will never. I will. They will be my favorite company. But right now, they can eat it.
Nintendo banned his account, not mine. Okay. But I guess my only thoughts to this whole GameCube thing, I guess like I guess for me like it's cool, you know, but since I have an actual GameCube, sort of say
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
like I get, and like I still have majority of like my older games, like it's just kind of whatever to me. Like I guess in the online aspect it's cool, but I don't know. I just feel like that was like something that like Nintendo should have been done. Like I get it, the Switch is like weak, but at the same time though, it did run Sunshine, so it's like
I'm sure it could run like the entire GameCube library.
that's
If the fucking 3DS can run Luigi's Mansion, the Switch can run GameCube games.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it can.
And I guess we could talk about it. Like, fuck it. Look, I've seen videos where like people hack their Switches, right? And
Allegedly.
or whatever. I mean, I don't know how effective that is, but I've seen
God.
videos on YouTube. Okay, not
There we
mine,
go.
but like, because I don't do that. But like videos on YouTube of people doing that, and I'm like, okay, so if this is possible, why can't Nintendo just do it on the basic Switch? You know what I'm saying? People would have still, if they do plan on, adding a charge to like the service or whatever, and give it a price increase or whatever. I'm pretty sure people still wouldn't mind because, when's the last time we was able to play any GameCube games that wasn't like a remaster or whatever the case is,
Like we've been wanting this.
Yeah, it's like, and it's not like the games are big or anything like that. Because from what I read from like online, like most GameCube games were like under 5 gigs. You know what I'm saying? Like Adventure 2 was like probably like 2 gigs.
Yeah, most of them are like that size.
Yeah. So it's like, and even for like resolution, like I'm pretty sure people wouldn't even mind still playing in like 480p. Like, well, to an extent, you know what I'm saying? But
Whoa.
it's just not I have seen that like now with the Switch 2, like with the Treehouse videos, like I guess they raised the resolution up so it's like 4K or whatever, faster loading and all that. Like that's nice. It's cool. It's just you know, I guess it really just depends on what games that they got coming out now, because the Pokemon ones that's a big plus. Like I'm kind of glad they did that for Coliseum and
Bro,
And
they
XD.
could go so fucking ham with the Mario Party series.
oh yeah,
On the
Yeah,
on the
half,
six,
most
on
of the series is on
GameCube.
GameCube.
Exactly, the Mario Sports series, my nigga, because they already started with Strikers. They put Superstar Baseball on there. It's a wrap. At least in my opinion.
You know, although I do appreciate that they put the GameCube games on Switch Online, do you guys remember the Wii New Play Control games?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I kind of wish they done something like that for the Switch
Like,
to have like full on native ports.
I mean, they do for some games, or they're gonna have native ports. I mean, so like you talking about like how the Wii play, like, you're talking about like how certain games have like Resident Evil and shit, or they have
Res-
like those
Like
like
the
Resident Evil 4.
yeah, like Resident Evil 4, the Pikmin games, and Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. How they were all GameCube games, but they somehow
Yeah.
ported them all over to the Wii with the Wii controls in mind.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You know what?
I think
Better yet, to put it more simply, I guess, they took Mario Sunshine a lot of GameCube games.
they
3D,
yeah
3D All Stars.
yeah 3D All Stars. Yeah, they should have did that because they have access to it. They didn't fucking lose the source code like some other companies be doing. Allegedly. Stupid.
This guy.
It's like they still got it. So I don't know. Like yeah, but what game would it even work like that on? Like what would they even be worth it for? Like Def Jam 5 in New York?
Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Jungle Beat, fucking what? I gotta think of I don't know. I'm thinking of third parties right now. Unless they can just say fucking to do third parties too.
Because they're remaking
Beautiful
Luigi's
Joe.
Mansion, right? Oh, Beautiful Joe would be cool.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe. Let's see. They should give us at least Air Ride, OG Air Ride.
The
as a
original? Yeah,
remake.
they're definitely gonna do that. They are 100% gonna do that. I don't want that.
You don't want that?
No, I'm sorry. I was talking about the game.
Oh, Double
um,
Dash. That would be funny.
oh
Man.
yeah.
They is not doing melee again, sadly.
You don't think so?
Nah. I
Nah,
don't think they want to
yeah,
do melee.
if they haven't done Smash 64 already, then like they're probably not going to do Melee.
They didn't do Smash 64?
No.
What?
That is
Nintendo.
surprising.
Oh, it has to.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's just like I don't know what's the issue with them games. Like I guess people just. I guess they just don't want them to. I don't know. Nintendo's just being weird with it, or maybe it's because of tournament reasons or something. I don't know.
I feel like that's the
No.
most likely thing with all the stuff that happens in that community.
Yeah.
That's what it is. In my opinion, I think that's what it really is. They trying to not
Yeah, they don't.
be associated with a community that does what they do. There you go.
Yeah, even if like 64 wasn't really like a tournament, like I don't remember that game really being in tournaments like that. If it was, then it was. But
Oh yeah, no, them combo contests, that them
uh,
shits went hard.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I doubt they're going to put Smash on it, which is
Am I tripping? Didn't they have that game like as a trailer
what
when they were talking about the NSO?
if they did. They to this day they still never done it, bro.
That's weird.
I mean, but
I
like we
guess.
said, it could be because of tournament reasons.
It could be. It could be. I swear I thought I saw that game. Like when they first started talking about the NSO for 64.
And they have the Smash trailer in it.
Like they had like when they show like clips of games, I swore like one of them was Smash. Or Smash 64. I mean I have to look it up and see. I ain't gonna look it up right now. I guess like just remind me like when we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than that, like, as far as for GameCube games, like I think, cause like, look, as cool as like, it'll be nice to have Sega on there, like Sega put some of their games on there.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like the only Sonic games they probably would put on there is maybe Mega and Gems Collection, because there's
No, they wouldn't.
No,
No, they
no.
wouldn't.
Listen, legit. Like the only reason why I'm saying at least those two, or at least Mega Collection, because there's no voice acting in there, and I'm pretty sure like what Trevin kind of told me like a couple days ago, like they probably just don't want to pay the voice actors just in case if like they do end up porting them games, so they're just gonna stick with Mega and Gems Collection because like it's this classic Sonic. Now, then again,
Which is
they pro-
why,
they
which is why
probably
they wouldn't put it on there, because Sega likes money, and they want people to buy their actual games.
no.
Ain't nobody buying Origins.
No, I just remembered.
They-
They're not going to do it either way because of Sonic 3.
Oh yeah, and then there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like Sega will be more towards you buying Origins instead of putting a whole another collection game on the Switch when they have one on the Switch already.
I'm just. So
I mean, they have like 3 different Sonic ones on there though. They have Ages, the original Sonic one, and they got Origins.
That was before Origins, though. You saw what they did on Steam.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, so you mean to tell me? So anytime when it's like a company like ports an older game, like they have to pay those voice actors?
And royalties, though, right?
And I'm assuming because like, but the thing is that this is different. Like Sega's like in a unique position because most games retain their voice actors like to this day. Most game like companies.
Oh yeah. Well,
Mhm.
oh, so you think that's the reason why they never ported like God of War, like 1 and 2?
Nah, they just didn't do it because they did port them to like PS4, and at that time,
No, it was only 3. It was only God of War 3.
I mean, still like even if it's just
Oh
3,
yeah,
like,
you're right.
like yeah, and the thing is like, it may be just a Sega thing because they're porting Sunshine, and Martinet isn't voice of Mario no more. It may just be a Sega thing. I'm like the thing is I don't know if that's the actual reason. That's just the reason that I'm thinking of because it makes no sense to not port some of your highly rated games from that era. Like it just makes no sense to port like not a single fucking one of them.
Yeah, I think Adventure 2, Heroes, and I think even
Unleashed, Riders, like none of them.
Unleashed.
Not even from Jason Griffith's era.
Unleashed?
Unleashed didn't get ported
No.
officially.
What I was about to say, like, cause I remember like Adventure 2, Shadow, and Heroes were like players' choice games or something like that. So
Right.
I would at least thought that like, since those were, nominated for something, put them on there. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I don't know.
I would think so too. Like there are reasons why I think they should, but like I don't know why Sega's not porting any because it'd be a good way to get people to get back into the series.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
Adventure 1 and 2. Like those should be,
Especially after the third movie.
yeah.
Yeah, like hey, if you like Sonic 3, play these games.
Play the
Type shit.
original story.
Exactly.
Want to know more about your favorite Black Hedgehog?
That's what I'm saying. At least Adventure 1 and 2 cuz like that should be like a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? And if you
Yeah.
can't do Adventure 1 and 2 for whatever reason, then just do Hero. Well, I think right now they can't do Heroes because the way how the movies are going along and they keep adding characters or
They're not
And
gonna
then-
go that far.
well, I mean, there's still that rumor that happened last year with Heroes potentially getting a remaster. So we can't even though it's a rumor, we can't really rule that out, but
Hey, that could be for next episode.
that's what I'm saying. But we
That's-
kind of stay on this topic for a while. We'll just
Yeah.
move on to the next one. Look, the GameCube games, they're fine. They're going to add some more shit. I know most people just want like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, the Pokemon games.
Metroid Prime 1 and 2, or Metroid Prime 2.
And that's an interesting one too. Maybe Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
The Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I'm trying
Fantasy
to
Star Online,
that'll
episode 1 and 2. That would be fucking crazy.
That'll be fire. That'll be fire.
That would be fucking crazy.
I do wish they. I kind of wish.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
I kind of wish they'll get some of the licensed games like the SpongeBob games, but I know with Nick.
Oh my god!
That-
They would have me forever if they did that shit, bro.
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yes, that and fucking
The movie game.
the movie game.
Yeah, but that's
Bro.
I don't even think that's really Nick. That's really isn't that more Paramount, or is that both?
Bro, whoever the fuck it is, I guarantee you they would pay whatever the fuck they can
Yeah.
to Nintendo to fucking get them games played, bro.
Yeah. But but I seen what they did with like the Super Nintendo and NES games. Like they do have like other licensed games on there, but with
They
it-
do.
Yeah, so it's like
They got GoldenEye.
Yeah, so it's like it's still a possibility, but like I said, it's just really up to like them.
Bro, somebody over at the Paramount at the Paramount offices, they gotta know. They gotta like, bro, niggas love the SpongeBob games. At least the movie one. Like we gotta do something about it.
Yeah.
Clear the Goofy Goober
I mean, they
sample.
know enough since we had the remake and the actual another game in the series.
Yeah.
I never played Cosmic
They-
Shake.
Nor have I.
Is that good?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It is?
Like amongst like the other games, like where would you put it?
I mean, I haven't finished it, but from the time that I did play, like,
Is it more Battle for Bikini Bottom or
I will still say I'll put Battle Bikini Bottom over it, but
What about the movie?
oh no, I don't. Nothing's stopping that. Nothing's stopping that. But
So it's worse than both of them? Okay, what are you saying? My bad.
Okay, what about you?
I'm not gonna say it's worse. Like it's one. The stages are very big, so it's like it's. I don't want to say it's open world, but it's like it's really like open, like semi open world, kind of like Bayonetta 3. Think about it like that.
Yeah, okay.
But as far as for like the story, I mean, I don't know if like the story really matters. Like it's just,
It's SpongeBob.
yeah. Gameplay wise, it's okay, but I feel like movie was just like a little bit more fluid, and like you was able to do like a lot more shit. With Cosmic Shake, it's just like you're able to switch costumes or whatever, and that's cool.
Mhm.
But this how I'll rate it. It'll be movie, Alpha Bikini Bottom, and then Cosmic Shake. And I never played the Dutchman one, so I can't really count
That one's horrible. That one's fucking horrible, bro.
If shit, it's funny. I had Cosmic Shade on Xbox, but I gave it to Jamarian. But I think he gave it to one of his sisters or something.
I think it was on PS Plus. I might have it. I gotta look and see.
All right, but moving on.
My broke ass.
This guy here. Moving on. The next game that we have on here is the Dust Bloods. The
Yes.
From
Really?
Software. Yeah, the FromSoft game.
Yes, thank you. Another new fucking FromSoft IP.
And it's only on Nintendo Switch. Like they're not porting it nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's a time.
one. Like,
Yeah,
So
yeah, because you know it ain't gonna be running fluid.
So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So after like kind of like talking to y'all, like ooh, shit, that is loud. Excuse me. I wouldn't mind trying that game out.
Bro, please try Liza P. Like, you would love that game because it's not hard, but like it's even though it's a Souls-like game, it's like the same like
forgiving.
yeah, it's the same like type of aesthetic that Dustbloods and Bloodborne have. Because I would say try Bloodborne, but like you know they don't. I guess Sony don't want you to even know that game fucking exists.
I mean,
But,
I,
like-
I have Bloodborne on PlayStation. Like it, I'm just stuck in that one fucking world. I mean, that one fucking stage. That's all it is.
And Bloodborne? Oh well, if you try it then you don't like it, that's fine.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just I just keep getting fucked up because like
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna be a little off subject for a second, but like when I get to like the main part of the area where it's just like everybody's like kind of just standing there and like it's like a crowd or something, and I think there's like dogs or some shit like that. It's like
Yeah.
everybody's just coming to attack y'all on one time. Like, bro, I'm trying to either attack or move out the way, and like them niggas just stay jumping me, bro. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's annoying. It does get annoying, and then like at least the way that I played it, like once I figured it out, like from that first experience dealing with them, once I got past that, I ain't gonna lie, it got like a lot easier since. Once I figured out how to deal with them. Like in my opinion though, like I mean, it obviously it varies from person to person, but
Yeah.
when I played Bloodborne and especially Liza P, there was no boss that I spent like more than like 20 minutes on. You feel me? 20, 30 minutes on.
The other thing, cause like the only other Souls games I played, like I played Sekiro, but Sekiro like I just have a hard time like navigating shit. Like
Now Sekiro's fucking hard.
yeah, like I thought
That's
that
just like the
You gotta be the
hardest.
Furry King.
I thought that maybe like if I play like a faster Souls like game, I would enjoy it more. But it's just like that wasn't
No,
really the
nigga.
case either.
Them niggas
I'd-
fuck you up in Sekiro.
Even though this ain't a Souls game, this is a Souls like game. Like Wulong Fallen Dynasty, I played it.
Yeah.
And I got I got pretty far in that one. It was pretty cool, but it's like I took like a little break, big mistake, and once I came back, like I was getting my ass torn up. I never went back. You know what I'm saying? The game was pretty
Yeah.
cool. And then like okay, so with Stellar Blade, it's that game's a little bit more well, I ain't gonna say it's more forgiving, but like there's like certain areas where like you could, you know, like I guess that doesn't really help because like all right, so I'm gonna just say this. So like when I was playing Elden Ring, my main focus was just to like kind of level up my character. Excuse me, level up my character because it seemed like
Yeah.
whatever I was trying to do, like my I guess the first mistake I was trying to do was fight the first boss, that big tall dude with the hammer or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
that was.
Godric.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to level up my character or whatever the case is and like build my
Did you
stats
say
up.
Godric?
Oh, what's it, Godfrey?
Godfrey's like the last boss.
Then who's Godric?
It was like an old looking dude or whatever. He had like gray.
Yeah, he had the dragon arm.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. I confused the names. I thought you said. I don't know why. Never mind.
Yeah.
Just similar names. My bad.
No, you're good. Look. Either way, I'll give them games like a chance again. It's just I just need.
I mean, with Elden Ring, honestly, just go Magic, and like you'll breeze through the game. But that's if
Like,
you
you
want
be a
to.
baby about it.
Yeah, if you really just want to beat it and say you beat it, like Magic's the way to go. It's just really fucking boring.
And try that shit with fucking. Damn, what was the DLC called? Try that shit with the DLC and see how far.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work on DLC. But the thing is that like, at least when I was playing Elden Ring and games like that, like the bosses are just so fucking cool, bro. Like I think like it's a kind of a spoiler, but like Godfrey, he does some shit that like if you make it there, you wouldn't even be pissed that he beat your ass. The shit that he does.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga does some really cool fucking shit. And there's a lot of other bosses that do that. To where it's like, dying is like a part of the fucking... When you die so much, it's like, it's not even that big of a fucking deal, to be honest.
Yeah, because that's what I say. Like, back to the comparison I was trying to do with Stellar Blade. Like, I guess with me, I guess when that game comes out on PC, I'll probably stream from there so I can, you know, show my experience of it. But from the time I play, it's just like you had like a lot of abilities that like you was able to maneuver from a lot of shit. But when them bosses start to get bossing, they will tear you up. And I like I'm not going to spoil anything for like those who do want to try the game out or whatever. But it's like you need to like kind of get your stats up and like kind of get your skill set. Like they do have like a skill tree and everything. They have multiple skill trees, so it's just like kind of get them shits out the way because like them bosses they get fucking crucial, you know.
Yeah, man, that applies to the Souls-like games or the Souls games.
Okay, well,
you're not stuck with just this. You're not stuck with a simple like just one skill set. You get more skills. Bro, Elden Ring that has that fucking bleach move, that damn flash step.
Oh, the
that
flash step.
Bro, that shit's so overpowered. You can go there from the beginning of the fucking game.
On accident.
And it's on accident, bro, and come across that shit, you're never getting fucking touched. That's not true. But you'll feel like that you're not gonna get fucking touched.
Yeah. But but moving on,
Oh wait, before we move on, let's talk about the game just a little bit.
No, we're still talking about the game. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I like how in the beginning we was all kind of fool thinking that was Leon.
Who's we? Oh no,
we thought
no, I
it
ain't
was
gonna
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I thought it was Resident Evil.
I remember that shit. I was just like, cause like legit, he had the hairstyle and everything. But I guess when they started going to like in depth a little bit more, it's just like, oh, that's not Leon. Who the fuck?
Now, when that lady started talking about like giving her blood, I thought it was Castlevania.
Thought it was Bloodborne too.
Yeah, Bloodborne, or like when they saw FromSoft, everybody went to Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Even though like legally it can't be, it's fucking Bloodborne. You know what I'm saying? Just like how that's how Liza P was viewed as. It's like, hey, we got Bloodborne at home type shit.
Hey, so y'all know how this game is gonna play?
Yeah. Well, I don't know really. It should have like a demo of it.
Apparently, it's gonna be a PvP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, multiplayer.
PvPvE.
It's crazy too, cause like we have 2 multiplayer FromSoft games coming out back to back.
Mm-hmm. Night Rain ain't out yet, right?
It's not out yet, but I think this one's gonna be more competitive compared to Night Rain.
You think so?
Yeah. Because I think Night Rain more just you played the beta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that more just cooperative instead of competitive?
Yeah. It's
yeah,
more cooperative.
I've been reading up, and it's saying that this is gonna be just straight up more just a competitive game.
I mean, that's cool. Shit.
I mean, shit, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah. Give him my 90 points, bro. But it's just the way it runs. Like like we both know it's gonna run like how Bloodborne ran on PS4. Like we both know it's gonna run like that shit.
Yeah.
And
oh no, it's been a while. Maybe they know what they're doing. I don't know, but they ain't never made a Nintendo. Did FromSoft ever make a Nintendo game? Like a Souls-like Nintendo game?
No, not as far as I know.
Ooh, then this should be the first.
It's gonna be interesting to see how it is, and I hope that like people give it the chance that it deserves. Like it being on a fucking Nintendo console that people are gonna buy, like it shouldn't dissuade them from getting the game. I'm gonna make it in time. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get it if one of y'all gets it. To be honest, same thing with Night Rain.
I'm getting that day one. I'm getting both of those day one.
Yeah, so it's like if we're like we can just play that. We can play them just together. To be honest.
Yeah.
Because I'm already going through another run of Liza P and enjoying my time playing that game. Which, Shaquille, I think you should... That game is on Game Pass. I think you should fucking try that game out.
Just take a little nibble of it.
Mm-hmm. You can have a berserk sword, whatever the fuck it's called.
The Dragon Slayer.
Sure, bro. You'll feel like you can slay a fucking dragon in the way the only thing about that game is that it's parry focused. You know what I'm saying? But it isn't like punishing. It's just that you get a really cool fucking reward for being a good parrier, the platypus.
Look, we'll see how it go. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. Next game, Kirby Air Riders.
Yes. Dang.
Are we really hype about? No, I'm playing.
I'm hype about
I'm
it.
fucking playing.
Oh, yeah. God, I
I'm
love
happy,
Air
bro.
Ride.
They better not get into the middle of anything that nigga Sakurai is trying to do with that damn game. Like
Nah, I
they did
feel
with
like
the
he
Smash
got-
Bros. game.
I feel like he got a full ring of this game.
I hope
It's
so,
his
bro.
game.
because-
Like, of course he's gonna have full range.
So is Smash, bro. And guess what? I guarantee you, he wanted Smash Run to be online.
I don't know about all that.
You don't think he
Well,
wanted Smash Run to be online on 3DS?
Well, maybe in the 3 years, but I feel like he probably forgot about Smash Run. He was like, nah, we ain't bringing that one back.
Yeah, I'll say he probably forgot. I ain't gonna say.
You don't think they? Okay, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I may not like Sakurai, but like, I think he low key wanted people to play Smash Run on the Wii U version. Oh my god. And then like Nintendo was like, "No, we gotta do something different, bro. How about a board game?"
Yeah, that shit made me bored. Fuck you mean? Put me to sleep.
Look, I don't know because like, I don't even think Sakurai likes to even be competitive, bro. The way
No,
how-
he don't. He sees Smash as a party game.
His
Yeah,
game
it
is
is.
fucking Ganondorf, bro. Of course not.
It's just the way how like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having that mindset because Smash can also be fun as a party game. You know, if you're with the right people.
Nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cause like, listen, remember I was like I put in the messenger chat the other day. I'm like, man, I kind of miss playing like Melee with items because like the shit was like kind of funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Melee was a competitive game, so it's just like.
Oh yeah, we talked about like how broken the Pokemon were.
Yeah. So it's like it still could work as a chaotic party game. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Did Sakurai make Melee to be more competitive?
No, it was like that on accident.
Yeah, it was
Like
unintentional.
Iwata, it wasn't gonna be ready, and Iwata came through and fixed it to what it looks like right now. Like it wasn't gonna be ready in time, and he came in and single-handedly saved that fucking game.
Yeah.
And you still see all the crazy ass shit you can accidentally do. Well, not accidentally.
Yeah, because no, it
Purposely
was
do.
accidentally because wave dashing was a fucking glitch,
Yeah.
which is why that nigga was so anti that he put tripping in the next game. He is a bitch for that.
Hey man, bro, was my game. That was my time.
Shit, it was mine too.
Wait.
I mean, it still is.
Brawl or the other version of it?
No, OG bro.
No, Brawl. OG Brawl. Oh, you talking about like the PAL version of Melee?
Never mind. Yeah, sure.
What the fuck was
No,
that?
I know what you're talking about. I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, obviously like that. If I can subspace with that, then sure.
Yeah.
Because I love subspace like through and through. Like I'm a subspace defender.
What about the Great Maze? You think you could defend the Great Maze?
Fucking right, I can.
Oh,
You
shit.
go through that shit like, bro. Honestly, like once you get to a certain point, you know how to get to the end. Like once
But
you get
what
to
if
a
you're
certain,
playing
like,
for the first? That's hindsight.
Oh
though.
no, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Imagine being
it's-
little 8-year-old me stuck on a Great Maze for a fucking week.
Oh yeah, me too. Shit, it took me like what? It took me like a week as well to beat that shit, and it was me and my brother playing. Did I never get that moon? That's crazy.
No, but
You know what I'm saying?
oh shit.
And the end like being just right there, like it's like not even in plain sight. Then you find out you got to fight Taboo. Oh, I'm not ready. Too bad, bro. Get these wings. That's this wing pulse.
I might need to try. Yeah, I need to try Air Riders again because it's been like a long time for me.
I have the game
I have the game too. It's just
physically.
yeah, I have it too.
Yeah, why would
You
he
do?
have it physically?
Yes.
Yeah, we both got it physically. We played
Yeah.
it together.
What do you
Yes.
imply?
Yes.
I'm not playing a damn thing. I could never. I'm never finna snitch on my friend.
Yes. I it's just been collecting dust, but like I do remember when I was playing it. I just I don't know. I just didn't really understand the controls like that. I'm gonna try that now and see how it is
Hey.
now.
Only press one button.
Hey, matter of fact, that reminds me too. You was talking about Smash Run. Fuck all that. City Trials?
Oh, City Trials
Coming
Online
back?
is a fucking lock, bro.
Yo.
If he does not bring City Trials, I don't want the fucking game, bro.
You know it's
But
coming. It has to
It
come back.
has to come back, bro. And if it's online, I don't give a fuck about Smash. Like, I swear to God, I
Oh.
don't. No, you can. I don't know about that as much as you want to.
No,
If
I'm
Sma-
agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh,
I'm like,
I was about to say, because like, in my opinion, if Ultimate had Smash Run, that I wouldn't give a fuck about no competitiveness, bro. In that game, bro, I would be playing that. I would be playing that mode strictly for just that shit, bro. 100%.
City Trials ran so Smash Run could walk.
Exactly, bro. What? Yeah.
Yes. That's what I said.
What game are y'all talking about?
Air Ride.
Oh,
Air Ride, but the Smash Run. Like we were talking about Smash Run for like, I said if Smash Run was in like Ultimate or like Smash Wii U
yeah.
and online, I wouldn't give a fuck about it being competitive. Like I would have just played that mode primarily.
Oh, okay.
The thing is that like Kirby Air Ride has like a mode that don't nobody fuck with.
Oh,
But
you
if
talking
you
about the
wanna-
top-down mode?
Yeah, like if you want to get all the achievements, you gotta play that mode.
Man,
Which-
Sakura gonna be like, fuck you. I'm putting that shit back in anyways. And I'll be all here for it.
You know what I'm saying? He got to put. I mean, I play it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna play it, but to get the achievements, that shit was crazy. And
How
that's
crazy do
another
you
thing.
think the achievements is gonna be in this game?
They're gonna be fucking diabolical, just like they were in the original Kirby Air Ride, bro.
Just like how they were in Air Ride, just like how they were in fucking all the Smash games.
I mean, Ultimates wasn't that bad. Ultimate has like 2 that's like egregious, but like other than that, like everything else is just like just play the game. Oh, Air Ride got like specific shit for like vehicles that you should not be able to do that shit with. Like don't hit the walls with that big ass bike that's like half the size of the road. Like no, nigga, why would you do that? For 3 laps? Yeah, bro, I'm good. And you gotta finish a lap under a certain time? Yeah, he must think I'm Nostradamus or something. Or Gandhi. Not Gandhi, Houdini. There you go.
Let me see. Y'all ready to move on to the next game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh, I love Super Mario Odyssey 2.
Yes.
That's really what it is. That's like Odyssey, like a different campaign type shit.
Yep.
Nah.
Donkey Kong
nah.
Generations.
It's a spiritual successor to fucking DK64. They even got
Yeah.
the ooh banana in there.
Ooh, banana.
Dog, I just like, cause I don't know, for like my genre of games always would just either be like hack and slash, RPG, or whatever the case is. But games like that, whereas I mean I don't really know what to really even call that. Like, is that
I think it's still a collectathon.
It's a collectathon. It's
Okay,
a platformer collectathon.
Oh well, I mean I hate collecting shit, but that game it just looks too fucking fun, bro. Like
Yeah, that game just looked like pure magic, dog. Like,
cause like I feel like the way how I am with collecting shit, it's like I don't want to go to like the next world until like I find everything. That's the type of person I am, and it's just
Thanks,
like,
Sophie.
I know there's nothing wrong, but it's like. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, I really want to finish this game, but it's like that's the reason why I never continue with Banjo Kazooie, because like I know there's like a lot of shit you got to collect in there, and it's just like
Not really.
Shit, at least it wasn't OG's DK64.
Yeah, OG, bro. DK64. OG Banjo Kazooie. That shit would piss you off because if you die, you got to get all the notes again.
oh,
But
hell
like
no.
but on Xbox it saves your notes. So like, no matter what, even if you die, you just gotta you'll be right where you left off,
yeah,
which is a good thing.
With DK64, there's a whole bunch of back and forth.
That shit is fucking crazy. Like
particular
you
bananas
gotta,
you gotta get with fucking particular the Kongs.
yeah, you gotta play that game with like with a hack or something, bro, because you're not. That is just a whole bunch of backtracking,
right.
and it's disgusting that they did that shit.
Hey, it was still an experimental time.
It was
Maybe
like
maybe
I
that's
excuse
why
it.
there's no other DK 3D games because of that.
I excuse it because it is a product of its time, and like the collectathon was very new, but they kind of fucked up with Banjo Tooie. That's a side thing, but yeah, I
You
hope
think?
what's up?
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I am glad that like Rare isn't being completely erased. Cause did y'all see the Treehouse stuff when they were playing the Donkey Kong game?
Yeah, nah, I didn't get to
I,
watch all
I
of it.
didn't see the trailer, but I know
So
in the trailer they had the fucking jungle hijinks. That
yeah,
shit was fucking. And then like they had the exact colors and everything to it too. From
mm-hmm.
the like actual Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, it's they got that shit down pat, and I think it's like because I thought that they were getting rid of like any trace of Rare like from designs and stuff like that, but then I saw
Like,
that
you
Cranky
can see that they have like rare emojis in there with like the
yeah,
characters and shit with the giant ass eyes.
and Cranky Kong's in the game, and he looks just like how he always looked. So it's like since he's there, that means Diddy Kong and them they got to be in there too.
Hopefully.
You feel me? Hopefully, and if they're in there, then it's kind of a lot because like Diddy Kong even being in there is just a thing that lets you know that okay, even though Rare made this character, we're not gonna just get rid of him just because you know
How y'all
because they.
feel about? Oh, that's another thing. I wanted to talk about it in the Mario Kart segment,
Mm-hmm.
but it would have been better for me to wait till here. How do y'all feel about the mix between the rare and arcade design?
It. I didn't like it when they showed it in the fucking the Mario Kart trailer, but it
But in
works in the
this
Donkey.
game,
Yeah, in
in
the Donkey
this
Kong
game,
game.
it grown on me.
Yeah, it fucking works. The way that man, the way that he is like expressive and shit. Yeah, they were in their bag with
It's
that.
just peak. Oh my god.
I mean, for me personally, I never had an issue with like it. Like, I guess it's because like the last time I seen like any Nintendo characters get like a redesign. Like I know with Mario's Mario Wonder, which was pretty cool. It was like reminiscent of like the Super Nintendo games and shit.
It probably just took them so long for that though.
Wait, who got a redesign on Mario Wonder?
Everybody.
Like everybody.
That's just the Mario design now. Is the Wonder how they look in Wonder. 'Cause
Well,
that's how they
when
look.
Really?
what I
Mario
remember
Kart.
like what I remember like redesign because like 2D,
They're more stylized.
Yeah, like the 2D Mario games is like they've been using the same Mario since New Super Mario Bros. DS. And like, look, I get it. Mario Wonders is a new game, but like it's still kind of reminiscent of New Super Mario Bros. So it's like, I'm kind of glad like they did like a whole new redesign,
Like
of it.
makeover.
Yeah, and so like and then like the other redesigns, like obviously Link, is different eras of Link, so like that's another thing. Samus, she always had like that sleek, skinny type of design, except for like Prime. I think Prime she was like a little bit more buff, but it's kind of whatever. And
Are you talking about like Other M?
uh,
Because I don't remember her taking her suit off in the Prime game.
no, yeah, no, I was just talking about her suit. I was talking about her suit. I wasn't.
Oh, they're talking about like how she looks.
I
like.
think she usually have a different design in like most of the games though.
I didn't.
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, like I know the Game Boy Advance games got her in different suits.
Yeah, but either way, overall, like, yeah, I didn't mind the redesign for Donkey Kong because like I don't know, like he just looks more fluid. Like even in Mario Kart,
Yeah.
like he just looks just more expressive. Somebody on Twitter, somebody did make a comparison with him and Sonic. And
Oh, I was about to bring that
my
up. I was like,
God.
nah.
look, man, look.
No,
don't
I
like-
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna fucking lie though. Like that is true, because that dude don't be doing that much expressions with his shit like he did like in the Adventure days.
Man, it's not even expressions. They've been rocking the same fucking design since 04.
Yeah,
Not 05, 05. 'Cause that's when Shadow came out, right?
yeah.
That
They need
desi-
to switch that
that
game
design
up.
specifically.
Yeah. Like with the renders and shit.
Oh yeah. I mean like the game, like the
Damn,
renders.
Shadow was the first time they did that. That's crazy.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
renders.
exactly.
The renders the renders definitely suck too. Well, I mean they changed a little bit with 06, but like yeah, it still kind of sucked.
No, it's just the expressiveness. Like it's not.
I like those
Like-
6 renders.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it once what's his name started doing shit with the fucking with the pictures because I wouldn't have thought that he would look cool until I saw the Chaos X stuff.
Yeah.
Because that nigga, that boy, I don't know what was going on with him during that time.
No, but like it with Sonic though, it's like Sega, come on, man. Like
I mean, I don't like niggas always making shit about Sonic, but like this is like actual like a thing that
no, because like even then, like for years now, people have been talking. It it wasn't really much of a comparison, but it's like it's something that like Sega should take notice of, like because I'm not saying Sonic needs to look like his movie counterpart. Like I legit don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
It's not a bad design, but I just don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And-
yeah.
and
I don't
know-
think
I
the
know.
models can work with the expressiveness though. They just need to change up the models and it'll be
Well,
okay.
they did good. I'm gonna tell
they
you
did
right now.
they did the best they could with Shadow.
No, they did good with they did good with Shadow and they did good with Sonic Dream, whatever the fuck it's called.
But those
They
are
look
completely
really-
different models though. In Dream
They
Team.
are.
Yeah.
Hold on, cause I never really paid attention to the model either.
Bro, the way that they animate and look in Dream Team, that's like they should go that direction, or like, but like go a little bit more, because obviously, like, if we're comparing like Donkey Kong to Sonic, like Sonic is never gonna have the expression that Donkey Kong's gonna have.
But
You know what I'm
why
saying?
not
That-
though? Nah.
Because he doesn't-
It's possible though. It's possible.
He doesn't.
Do that.
He doesn't. Like, I'm talking about Sonic as a character. He doesn't do that.
Well, I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
okay, but
He doesn't
like
go goo goo gaga for fucking bananas or some shit.
no, but
If
like
it's somebody like,
but like okay, but like then we can go back to Unleash because Unleash he had like a lot of expressions, like shitloads of them.
yeah, but come on, we don't gotta.
No, no.
We
like,
don't
like,
gotta talk about Unleash because like Unleash is like the golden one.
Look, I get that, bro, but it's like okay, I accepted the fact that Sonic is gonna have the short hair for whatever fucking reason. Cool, that whatever, and you know I think they're starting to get his fur color right, like the darker blue instead of like that baby blue shit that he had in Forces or whatever.
Right.
But like, just like do a little bit more, bro. I'm like, I didn't care about his mouth position. I never cared about it
Pause.
before.
yeah.
This guy, I never cared about it before, but like even like that, like that's kind of starting to irritate me a little bit because like, I think I saw one of the Olympic games where like his mouth was like in the middle. I'm like, bro, it doesn't even look that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
They just want to make
After-
muscify him.
After how he looks in Crossworlds, I'm kind of starting to prefer that.
With the side
That-
mouth.
No, with the middle mouth.
You know, Unleash do that.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring it back to Unleash, but Unleash he has the side mouth, but
No.
he also has the middle mouth.
I know, but
If
guess
they can
what?
do something, no,
But-
I'm saying if they do something more like that, I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, like I said, the side mouth is like it's not like a major issue, but like, bro, like all I'm just saying is just like they used to like change his model a lot. Like, look, you went from Adventure 1 to Adventure 2. I get they're two different games, sort of say, but I know Adventure 1. It was like it's not the first time doing a 3D Sonic model, or whatever, but like it was kind of cool. You know, it just had like the little Crash Bandicoot type of thing going on. Then Adventure 2, he looked a little bit more like, I guess I could say like a little bit more meaner but cooler in this, to an extent. Heroes, he was just like a little bit skinnier, and then they used the same model again in Shadow. Riders, like I ain't gonna lie, them proportions is like kind
I
of.
like the Riders Bible.
I love the Riders model, but like I know it wouldn't be a main staple. It wouldn't be a main staple unless it's just only exclusive to the Riders games. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
and they stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Free Riders.
06,
Bro, fuck that game.
06, the 06 models. So, I do have something to say about the 06 model. Like it's still kind of my favorite, but if you don't have the right type of lighting, I'm not gonna lie to you, that nigga looks creepy as hell.
In 06?
Yeah, because so there was a mod where where they used the '06 model in I think it was Frontiers or what any of the recent games or whatever. But like his
Right.
like they didn't have the lighting for it. So like bro just looked soulless. Like he just looked dead and
Just
it's
a animatronic.
yeah, and I'm just like, ugh, like like homie wasn't look at least in '06 like he was like moving and just doing whatever. No, now that I think about it, like the more I keep thinking about it,
Define moving.
huh?
He said, "Ugh."
Yeah, actually, the more I think about it, like yeah, they don't need to bring that model back. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Shadow model was cool. I like Shadow's model. And Silver,
Nah, bro, we missing something very important, bro. The model they used for Secret Rings and Black Knight, that shit went
they
fucking
was
hard.
good.
wasn't
That
that?
was a good. I fuck with those models.
Yeah, it was basically the Heroes model, but it went fucking hard, bro.
Yeah, it was like a mix of Heroes and like I guess Brawl, to an extent.
Nah, cause Brawl
Nah.
wasn't even out yet.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
It was like Heroes.
it was like the perfect mix between like modern, like Unleashed and Heroes.
Yeah, the nigga did a lot. Like, I mean, like, obviously, like, it wouldn't translate well in the cutscenes and shit like that.
Yeah,
But like, I ain't gonna lie, like the stuff that they made Sonic do, that model kind of went with it. At least in my opinion.
yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, Sonic could do that shit.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I'm just saying, man. Like, it's just time for him to have like just a different model. That's all I'm just saying.
I'm with you on that. But they're not
Oh
gonna do
wait,
it.
we'll be talking about Donkey Kong.
No, Donkey Kong's fine. And like, bro, like even bro, you want to know like I'm trying to hurry up because I know we got like 30 minutes left. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Knuckles has it the worst. Like
Oh,
he has
Yeah.
that shit the worst because it's like once again the lighting thing, bro. Like you take that lighting off, his eyes are just fucking soulless. Like his mouth is just like just kind of weird. Like it's just a bad model, bro. Tails is fine. Like yeah, his eyes are like fucking wide as hell. Shadow's okay, Amy's okay. Like everybody else is fine. Rouge, we ain't gotta talk about that. But like,
yeah, we good on that.
but Sonic, Knuckles, Eggman's fine too. Main is this mainly like yeah, it's just mainly Sonic and Knuckles. Like they just need some different models, man.
Wait, I don't know about Eggman. Whenever they try to make him walk, it just like he had to go take a shit.
Mm-hmm. Every fucking
Yeah.
game. I don't think there's a single game where he don't look like he got a bowel movement going on.
That's the thing though. I wouldn't know how they would fix it up.
Oh yeah, it was Frontiers. Like yeah, like the lighting's fucking weird. Like what the fuck is this? All right, moving on. Yeah, we got like
But like, back to Donkey Kong. Like, did y'all see the? Oh, yes, y'all didn't see
yeah,
the.
I didn't watch
We
none of- I
ain't
didn't
to the
watch none of it.
treehouse.
They showed a good amount, but they didn't show too much. You know what I'm saying? Because like they basically like the way the game is structured is that Donkey Kong is going like deeper and deeper, like with every level. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, it's structured like Mario Odyssey, to where like the golden bananas that you find are just there. You find it, ooh banana.
Ooh, but nah.
It's like it's like the moons and shit. You feel me? Some of them are like in plain sight, and some of them are like you gotta like fucking like do a little bit more to find them. Like it's very reminiscent. Like it's 100%. You if someone if someone told you that the Odyssey team made it, and you saw that gameplay, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's like yeah, it's literally Mario Odyssey sequel type shit.
Yeah.
But like it's cool that like Donkey Kong like punching this shit, like the enemies, they're like very like what is it, varied, if that makes any sense. Like you're not just punching them, like some of them you gotta actually do some other shit, and like the destructiveness is like red faction, like you put in the chat. It's you can hit like everything.
Red
dig.
Faction Gorilla.
Yeah, like you can dig and the game saves it. Like even no matter how far you go, like it saves what you've done. So like there's no like reloading or no shit like that, which is crazy. But like yeah, like I don't want to go too deep, like obviously, like for spoiler reasons, but if you, I think, now if it's, well, we'll talk about that later, but in terms of what it's worth, I think it's worth like the price that you want to pay it for regular fucking games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit, we ain't have a fucking DK game, like a new DK game in 8 years, and there was no telling how long fucking 64 was before this.
Yeah.
So I am very fucking happy about this. Like, my Banana Boy is finally back on the big screen.
Yep. Deserves it.
The, the crazy the crazy part is too, other than Mario Kart, this is the other flagship Switch game that they're promoting too, and it's not even a Mario game. It's fucking Donkey Kong.
It's the other what?
It's it's the only other well, not only other, but the other Switch game that Nintendo is full on just promoting,
Yeah.
like it would
I'm-
be a Mario game, but it's
Yeah.
fucking Donkey Kong. That's the crazy part.
I think it's because it's coming out in like 2 months or 2 or 3 months,
Yeah,
or like a
Yes.
month after the Switch launches. And they want to sell as much as they could.
but
At the
it's a flagship now.
Yeah. I mean, it's low key. It's the one that fucking started it all. I'm just glad that they gave it.
The
I
love
think
that it deserved.
Yeah, I think that because I knew this. I'm not gonna say that I knew, but I was hoping that they were gonna do this because they were really banking on the success of the Switch games for them to be able to make games for the other characters. Because
Yeah.
I think if Mario Odyssey or Animal Crossing, if those didn't do as good as it did, we wouldn't be seeing no fucking Metroid Dread. You know what I'm saying? A game that fucking has been hinted at for like 15, 20 some odd years.
Now you got to thank Federation Force for that one.
Yeah. And it's like, I didn't think that they were ever gonna make it. But it's the thing, it's like now they're comfortable because of the success of these games. Now they're comfortable like making the Donkey Kong or the fucking whatever else they got in store. They don't gotta only rely on
Still-
Mario.
Still not F-Zero though.
Yeah, once they get that bold, that's when I'm gonna really fuck with them as a company.
All right. Let me see. What's the next one? The Zelda Age of Imprisonment, Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, y'all can have that.
You know, I was doing some thinking,
Okay,
I wanted to get that game,
but
but I don't think I can
skipping
do
that.
another Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, I'm skipping that shit.
It
I'm
looks
looking to play
good
through it.
though. But
It do.
it don't have Link in it, so what's the point?
It's gonna have Link. Like they're gonna find some way.
wait. Hold on, bro. We give Link a break. Like, do you not remember
We
the
already
first?
gave him a break. We
Do you-
had a
what-
Echoes
dog.
of
Dog, hold on, bro. Do
That
you
is
not
true,
remember
yeah.
how many links we had in the first one?
In Age of Calamity.
No, the very first Hyrule Warriors.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the first Hyrule Warriors. Though.
Yeah.
Like,
man,
that's
bro. Well,
I
okay,
mean,
not-
technically we only had like what 3 links.
it was 3 links, but like, look at the amount of movesets he had and everything.
no, there was more than 3 Links.
There was
No,
there,
There's
there was
there was
regular Link.
Link.
There was Toon Link.
uh-huh.
There was Young
wasn't
Link.
Young Link. Yeah, there's
Oh,
Link.
young Link. Link
There's
doesn't
Link.
count. He was just a
Okay.
fangirl.
Okay, does Wolf Link count?
Yeah.
Because that's Link. That's Link.
Yeah.
That's different enough. It is Link.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah. So
Wario.
my point
But I
exactly.
like-
So give Link a break. Give
And then
Link
they
a
have
break.
different. They have the different links for the different weapons, right? Aren't they different characters? Or are they just
No,
like
they're,
the same?
costumes. It's
They're
costumes, but that Link has different weapons.
Yeah. So there's that. If you want to, it depends on if you want to. What constitutes a brand new character?
Oh,
though,
I'm
because
not
it's like,
counting that.
Yeah,
the
like,
weapons
that's
don't
if you
have
wanna-
character.
yeah. So technically, it's like 4. And I ain't gonna lie, if it's a Warriors game, I don't give a damn like how many links are in there. To me,
I'm thinking
But
about it now,
Age of
I'm kinda
Calamity-
burnt out. I'm burnt out of Warrior games.
yeah, like that's also a thing. Cause like me personally, I'm still playing Pirate Warriors. I'm still
Same.
playing that fucking game, and I'm still playing regular Hyrule Warriors. Like that's like my favorite fucking one of all the Hyrule Warriors.
I think that is the best one. They never topped it with
Mhm.
The
Age of Calamity-
Hyrule Warriors series.
Age of Calamity did not even have the did not have enough characters, at least in my opinion. I don't know why they didn't just say fuck it, just bring all the other characters back.
I mean,
I'm surprised that game didn't have no deal. Did that game have DLC?
no, I think it did.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
No.
Look, I mean, Age of Calamity wasn't bad. It was just the performance, and it was just like, I think once people found out like the game just wasn't canon like that, everybody.
Yeah, that
just,
shit pissed me off.
Yeah, that was a fucking gut punch.
It's like the only thing that could have just went off from it is just like, all right, they show the events of like what could have happened if they got bodied or whatever the case is. Like, I did like that, but overall, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? You know what
Breath of
I'm
the Wild was made by Disney.
saying? But with this game though, it is confirmed to be canon. So like, they are going in order because I think they learned their fucking lesson.
I knew they were gonna make this though. I think a lot of people knew because like the way the Tears of the Kingdom story was, it's like that whole war between Rauru and Ganon and them. That's Hyrule Warriors. Like that's
Yeah.
that's
I don't think they was thinking about Hyrule Warriors when they was making.
no.
the story.
I know they weren't. I'm just saying that the way that it looked, it's like that's Hyrule Warriors material.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like when they showed it, I was like, oh, okay, they're basically gonna do during the Guardians era and shit, and they did, which is like it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say I'm clairvoyant or shit like that. Fuck no, I would never predict no bullshit like that.
I mean, I'm still fine with the game. I'm still gonna get it regardless.
I'll come to your house.
Oh,
I just know-
don't remember we could do the game shit. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think I could just put sink in another 900 hours on a Warriors game at this point in my life. That's just how
Yeah,
I.
nah,
I can.
that's understandable.
I can
I
because
can.
I didn't get that Dynasty Warriors Zero game because like they're trying to do some Souls like shit with that stuff too, and I was like no.
Oh, shaking in your
With the-
boots.
With the new, with the new Dynasty Warriors.
Yes, Origins or whatever.
Oh, it's more Souls like.
Like all I know, I played the demo, and then when I got to the boss, like they added like Souls like elements or whatever, and I'm like,
Oh,
can we not do
that's
this?
stupid. I'm still gonna be stuck on Pirate Warriors 4. That's my
And
that's
that,
my
and
feel.
shit, and that game's starting. That game's gonna get content.
It's still getting content.
That's what I'm saying.
I
But,
can't wait for the Egghead update.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Kirby and Forgotten Lands with his DLC.
Thank
Look, bro.
God. Yes, I fucking love that game. I'm way too excited to play more.
That's
Is
somebody
that
does.
is that one of the upgrades that's included in the NSO?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll try it out.
Nah, fuck that, I'm buying it anyway. So.
Why? You could just do it with the NSO.
I gotta support my Kirby, dog.
So now, is there something about like okay, like I get it, like it's under a subscription, but like something about just buying it and just
Knowing that it's yours.
yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah, because that's what happened with me in that fucking Splatoon DLC, the Splatoon 2 DLC.
Shit, I bought the Mario Kart 8 DLC well knowing that it was gonna be free for Switch Online. Just because I know I want it myself.
Yeah,
But
and just in case you're not online and you want to play it.
Let Nintendo eventually one day shut down their online services. How else I'm gonna get it?
Yeah.
but, look, as much as I love that Kirby game, I am not starting that shit over. All that fucking collecting, bro. Like I'm not doing all of that.
Oh, it was not that bad.
The
Bro,
extra mode?
There was
Yeah, I ain't even
legit,
do it.
bro. There was like
You ain't do it?
Nah, well, cause I streamed it, right? So like
Yeah.
I didn't really like when they showed me that mode existed. Like it's cool, but then once I found out what you had to do, I was like, I'm gonna just look up a speed run or some shit and say that I did
Oh,
it.
y'all ain't Kirby fans for real if y'all don't 100%
no.
the game.
I beat the game. I 100% it and everything. I didn't do the well. Let me not say 100%. I didn't do like the extra. No, I did. Never mind. Yeah, I 100% it. Like I'm good.
So you did the extra mode, you did the true arena, you did all of that.
I did the true arena.
I think I did the arena. I can't remember.
You know, you don't
I fuck-
unlock the true arena unless you do the extra mode.
Oh man, I did an arena.
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
got
that.
I gotta check again. It's been a while, but yeah, I did.
So wait, so you unlock an arena after doing that mode and completing it?
Yeah, That's
God
all-
dang,
that's how
Kirby!
that's how all the Kirby games go.
What's
All
up
the
with
modern
that shit
Kirby
and
games.
giving niggas stuff to do all the damn time? I'm gonna need to. So I guess I'm gonna need to fucking go back and.
Then like you do like the hard mode version of the boss fights, and you do the secret final boss. Come on,
Oh
now.
my
This is
god.
Kirby 101.
Yeah, I'm not a true Kirby nigga, bro.
Let me see what else. I've been trying to skim through this. The Zelda enhancements.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
glad that
fucking
they're
love
free.
Hyrule
I'm glad that
maps.
they're free. I'm glad that they're free. I don't have to
Oh, they're
pay for them.
free. Thank
Yeah,
God.
NSO. NSO.
Not
They're not
fully
free, but like if you have NSO, you don't gotta pay for them.
Oh man, now I can't use my Hyrule Google Maps on a daily.
Do you not have NSO?
I do.
So why can't you do it?
I gotta speak for the ones who don't have it.
Oh, but fuck them. No, I'm playing.
No, yeah, you're right. Fuck them. I get to
Bro,
use
they
my-
should they should
I-
just get it and stop being broke. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, you can't say that in the next couple months.
Hey, yeah, with these prices, I don't know.
Nah, yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, the Zelda.
I do think that like I'm like, not to interrupt, but I am happy about it because it gives me a better, because I was gonna go through the game again anyways, like on a harder difficulty and shit, so that gives me a reason to do it. So it's like artificial hard difficulty because obviously they don't have a fucking master mode, thanks Nintendo, or no DLC, thanks Nintendo. But I'll just not, I'll just do like a 3 heart run. You know what I'm saying? And get my ass beat.
Yeah,
Hey, could y'all tell the differences in the video? 'Cause I couldn't really tell.
No, I could, cause they when they did the treehouse for that too, and they went through the Korok Forest, and
They
it
knew
was
that was a big. they
yeah,
knew
and
that
it was
a
side by
big issue.
side, and the difference was really really apparent then. You know, and it's there, but it's really if you really care about it. Like me personally, I gave a shit about the game running the way that it did when I played Tears of the Kingdom. I don't give a fuck about Breath of the Wild. But Tears of the Kingdom, I did at least wanted like a smoother experience when I was going through the depths and shit.
Man, it's just that I played Tears of the Kingdom recently. Like that game is so fresh in my mind. And going back to Breath of the Wild would just be like a lesser Tears.
Here it is. Yeah.
Y'all make me sick. Man, shut
No,
up.
we don't, nigga. We're fucking normal human beings.
Honestly, like what the fuck?
Like, yes, Tears is a more, like, it has better environments and whatever, but it ain't got no bike, though.
You
Yes,
can
it
make your
does.
bike.
You can
What
make
do
a
you
bike.
mean?
Man, fuck. Anywho, moving on. Next game. All right.
Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna be using the air bike on my second playthrough.
All right. Bro, don't
Oh,
torture
and-
yourself like that.
I will, bro. Once y'all niggas told me about that air bike, it broke the fucking game for me, bro. I'm not gonna do that again.
He's gonna use the bike.
I'm not.
Bro, going back to his Breath of the Wild days.
I'm putting it
Get
on
in
my
the horse.
Timbs.
Uh,
Getting the horse.
Metroid Prime 4.
We're getting.
Thank God that fucking first trailer on the last direct scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, we both. we both, my nigga. We was like, hold on, this ain't how it looks
Like,
when
wait
they
a
revealed it.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
And
yeah,
then
I
they
am.
showed it. Yeah, my bad. What was
I am
it?
extremely fucking hype about that game now, bro. The fucking performance and like graphics mode too. The downgrade to the graphics mode is not even that bad.
I'm saying.
You still play a
And,
game at 60 FPS.
And I saw that you can seamlessly. I also watched the fucking treehouse for that one,
Oh,
and you
bro.
can seamlessly switch between the regular Joy-Con controls or the mouse controls. Like you can seamlessly do it.
Was like pretty much just put the mouse on a table and it just worked. Like
Yeah,
that?
the mouse, but the way that I ain't gonna lie, I think Home Dude got in trouble for saying what he said about it. Cause like the way he made it seem, it's like the motion controls is slower than the mouse controls. Cause he was like, this shit's kind of sluggish. He didn't say it like that, but he was like, when he was trying to do the switches on the door using the pointer and stuff, he was like, as you can see, it's kind of slow. But then I'm gonna move to the mouse controls. That nigga was point and clicking,
So he
basically
was
making it.
existing.
Yeah, he was like letting you know that like you kind of want to use the mouse controls instead of doing the pointer ones. But but like to me, I don't know if it'll be like ergonomically like friendly doing
No,
mouse controls.
You know what? I did see. Well, it wasn't Treehouse gameplay, but it was a YouTuber I saw that was at the preview thingy where you could play it.
Mm-hmm.
They had used the mouse controls on Mario Party, and that shit was like 1-to-1, like quick movements and everything.
Oh really?
Yeah, like it was surprisingly really good. But
Wait,
I don't know.
what did they use it for in Mario Party? Like what?
It was a Mario Party mini game where
Oh, they
the one
used
I
it.
made. Yeah, I remember
okay.
where pretty much you had to drag a toad across the maze.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but
Oh,
the thing is about the mouse. 9 times out of 10, who is gonna play with a mouse on the Switch on a regular? So I feel like when I play my
I
Switch, I'm gonna mainly be in my bed just on it.
that's true. Like me personally, I think like the way that my place is set up, I could do it. Like I could just set the table up and we could just like, do that. Um, but yeah, you're right. Usually I'm not gonna fucking do that. I mean, the Switch is in here. I could do it in here. I don't know. The more I think about it, I guess like the more possible it is for me. But if you're the type to like you said, like you're in the bed,
Like, just,
yeah,
like
it
kick
wouldn't make
back and just lay down and just game.
it wouldn't make no fucking sense to do that shit. I think that at that point you just got to use the pointer. I
Yeah,
gotta do that later. Oh my
but
god!
and then the fucking new suit at the end though, the red and black, the Marvel suit
For
for
suit.
Metroid.
Oh, what was that? Did they talk about that at all?
It was just a little teaser, but that looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, it does. She better have that fucking costume in the next crossover game, which I hope is not a
Just
fighting
say
game.
Smash. Just say
I
Smash.
don't, bro. I want them to retire that fucking series. I want these niggas. I want them to do just a friendly golfing or something like that, and just bring these third party niggas in.
Golf Brothers.
I'm saying Super Smash Golf. Why we gotta fight all the fucking time, bro?
It's the word of
You know what I'm
chaos.
saying? Mario Party. There you go. Super Smash Party.
Yeah, it's not doing a Super Smash Party.
Super Smash Olympics.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Uh,
Hold on. We got an update about the pre-orders for the Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
So pre-orders for Nintendo Switch 2 in the US will not start April 9th in order to assess the potential impact of tariffs and evolving market conditions.
Yep, that's what I was gonna bring up.
see,
That was what I was
I
gonna
wanna
bring
that
in
up later.
private. That was what I was gonna bring up in private because I didn't want to really talk politics.
Right.
But yeah, that's a pretty big thing.
Nintendo will update the timing at a later date. The launch date is still unchanged. As for now, the prices are still the same. The bundle is still the same. But it's kind of a situation. But that should be for off topic. So
Yep. Good luck with that. That shit finna be $800.
That's the case. And
To go back to the Mario Kart. To go back to Mario Kart with the treehouse fucking footage again. There's a lot of changes that they showed in detail about like how the game is played and shit.
Oh yeah.
So for once,
you
you can do multiple
sorry.
tricks.
Oh, I wonder what that sound like.
Yeah, you can do multiple tricks in the air. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I think if you're doing it with the glider, you stay in the air more because it's still a glider. Yeah, it's not like it's not an actual like plane.
Wait, so
and,
like, did they show the plane part, or that was just the
Yeah.
glider too?
That's just the glider. There's no glider like it was in 8. They don't have that like the parachute thing. They're just turning into the plane, and you're gliding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with that, like I saw like them do the multiple tricks, but like it looked as if like doing it gave you more altitude, but they only did it like twice. So I don't know if that is gonna affect like how long you stay in the air. But like that's the thing. You feel me? And also, with the 24 player thing or with the knockout thing, it looks like the items are more it looks like the items are more spread out too. So like you don't gotta worry about like like getting fucked up over these items and shit.
Someone should be taking notes for real.
Yeah. And also you can dodge red shells again. They don't just fucking beat your ass and hide the Bible when God's watching. Like they don't do that. You gotta, if you switching rails, like if you're on the correct rail, the red shell will just straight up skip you. Like straight up. So that's a cool thing.
Bro, I need to catch up on the treehouse footage after this.
Yeah. So
Right.
yeah, that was just my like little tidbits about it.
All right.
'Cause I was studying that shit.
Yeah, we can continue the rest next stream, just in case if anything else like updates and stuff like that. But so far, yeah, that's pretty much everything that we had. Yeah, what the hell? That's pretty
Silk
much
Song.
Oh.
Yeah, Silk Song, third party games, the potential of delay in the release. So it's a lot of stuff we kind of have to go through. But yeah, just stay tuned for next Friday, same time, and we'll see y'all then. Until then, y'all have a good one.
Peace.
And
See ya.
that is it.